Hello everybody, welcome to week 3 of the Crafty Manipulators kit collaboration. This week we are making shaker tag kits. So we had to make 1 tag and 3 more that our partner could make. We had to make the sample, 2 embellishments, a 2 from on the back, and a sentiment on each tag. I'm going to have to amend that part. Oh no, I did it, sorry. So let me show you what I made. Here is my shaker tag. I am still using the She's Magic collection. So let me show you. I have a big beautiful bow on the front here in pink glitter cardstock and a cute little one of these flowers in the middle with the bling. And then I have lots of cute shaker bits in the middle. I have layers of cardstock on the top. On the back, I have the opposite side of the front paper because it's double-sided paper. Here I have another little tag that has the sentiment. This is just a little gift. And the 2 from on the back of that. I wanted to have it like this so that if they didn't want to keep this, they could remove it. I have an eyelet here. I have an eyelet tucked under here. If you guys can see it, I'll show you them when I show you the pieces to the kit. And then some blue and white baker's twine attached to match. So that is our tag, and I love how it came out. So let me show you the pieces that will come with this for my partner and for the winner of the collaboration. This is what you're gonna get, the paper portions of this kit. So you're gonna get the tag. You're going to get the cutouts that come out of the middle of the pieces. So they're just in there for fun. If you want to use them on something else, they came cut out, so I want to give them to you. You're going to get the top layers of the heart. Now, I originally just covered it with this one. I did not like how that looked, so I covered it with this one as well, but you can choose which one or both that you want to use. I'm going to use both in this. I like how the pink peeking out just a hair looks. Then you have your acetate. Then you have your foam, and then you have the back of your heart. Okay, then you're also going to have your shaker bits, and your twine, and your eyelets, and your flower for the bow. Okay, then you're also going to have your actual bow. This is how it will come in the package. I'm not pre-putting the bow together, I'm going to keep it flat. Okay. So let's start putting the acetate portion together because that's going to take the longest part to dry. Move this guy out of the way. Oh, and let me show you real quick what the dies look like. This is one die. This is from KS Craft, and this is another, and I'm not sure which store this came from. All right, so first I am going to glue the acetate to this. So for this project, you're going to need some wet glue. A strong wet glue. I'm using art glitter glue. You're going to need crocodile or the hand one. This is the big bite. And you're going to need potentially hot glue or wet glue if you want for the little flower and the bow. I'm actually going to staple the little bow. It's easier for me. Okay, so let's put this together. I always have a little cup I put my pin in so I don't lose it. So I am going to put my wet glue on the back of my heart.
Remember that a little goes a long, I say it wrong, a little goes a long way with our glitter glue, especially in a case like this. And you don't want it to rub all over the plastic. And I'm just pressing it in. Okay, so that's that part. We'll get these guys out of the way. Okay, and then I'm also going to glue it onto the top of my foam. And I'm going to spread that around a little bit. And I'm going to put my acetate on top of there. Okay, and I'm going to set that to the side to dry for just a minute. Okay.
So then let's work on our bow. Let me put my pin back in. So there are a few different ways that you can put this bow together, and I say just get it together however you can get it together, whatever's comfortable for you. I am going to use a bone folder to curl it a bit. So I'm going to put it so that these two guys go together first.
open a little closer. And then these two. And as always, hot glue is hot, so if you're going to pinch it with your fingers, be very careful. I don't recommend doing that. Okay, so now that we've got those together, I'm going to put two sides together at a time, like that. I'm going to see how it looks from the front. Okay, good. And I'm going to staple these two. And then I'm going to do these two, and I'm going to staple those also. Okay, so that's what I've got so far.
And the reason I'm stapling is because you're not even going to see it. So then I'm going to take, and also if you wanted to go that way, you could. That's your choice, but I like that side. Then I'm going to take some hot glue and I'm going to put it on the back here. And then I am going to attach my back, trying to center it. And then I'm going to put my wrapper around it. So I'm going to actually put glue right on the front middle of this guy right here. And then I'm going to put this flat in the middle. And then I'm going to put my sides, or I should say my back. And I'm just going to do that one piece at a time. And I am filming in my living room, so if you hear other noises, that's my fam. They're kind enough to let me film when they're all up and moving around. Okay, so that's our bow. So that was nice and easy. Okay, so now I'm going to add this layer to the top here. I take some rubbing alcohol and I go over the top of my acetate when I'm done, making sure not to hit the sides. Okay, now I'm going to go on the inside and I'm just going to do this a little bit to make sure it looks good in here. Then I'm actually going to glue a lot of this on. Okay. And you could do either side again, just depending on what you like. Now, if you want, you could obviously put the sequins in first and then glue the whole thing. I like to glue a portion of it, and then I like to put my sequins in and then glue the rest. So we're going to sit this for a minute. Next, we are going to pull this guy in. And we're going to find one of our eyelets, and this guy gets a blue eyelet. So we're going to set him. Oh, and we got to put the center on our bow as well. Okay. So I already have my thing preset, so I'm just going to stick that in. Which is easier said than done, right? I did it wrong, bummer. Okay, hang on, put this tiger inside here. Okay, that was not in but out before my little pointer wasn't out. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we get that in. I got that stuck in, and I'm gonna press, and there is our set eyelet. Okay, and then let's see how we're doing over here now. We are going to put our sequins in. I already measured them out. You could take out some if you want. You could put them all in. It's your choice. Oh, that's really full. I think I have a few too many in here, but we'll dump a few out. It's okay. It's part of the reason why I only like to glue part of it at a time. Okay, that's pretty nice. And yes, I will save the rest of these sequins for sure. Okay, and it lifted a little, but that's no big deal. I am going to put this on the whole part of that. And let's see, where do I need it? The upper portion of this. I'm not a shaker expert. In fact, it was funny because when they put shakers was one of the things on this, I thought, crud, because I am not a shaker expert. But I do like them, but I like to sew them. But when you're giving them to people to make as kits, you certainly can't sew them unless you pre-sew everything. So, and that's not much of a kit, is it? So live and learn, right? Okay, everybody, I have rectified my mistake. I used score tape for the part between the foam and the acetate, and then art glitter glue for everything else. Okay, so now we are going to punch our hole for the eyelet that is going to go to hang the tag. We're going to put that over to the side here. Now, if you don't want to insert an eyelet, certainly you don't have to, but that's your call. And I'm going to look at my original to see where I put eyelets. Okay, so I just put my eyelet right over there. Okay. All right, and then we're going to set it again. Okay, there's that part. Then we are going to add our bow. Okay, I'm going to do it that way. So I'm just going to use hot glue to add our bow. Hold that there for a second. Then I am going to add our little flower in the middle of our bow. And of course, if you get the kit, you don't have to add the flower if you don't want to. So cute. So let's get our stringy. Okay, so we're gonna go through our eyelet here. I am all thumbs today. That's okay though. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm feeding it through here. I doubled it and I'm feeding it through the back. And then I'm gonna feed it through the tag. Okay, and then I'm just gonna grab the two front strings and feed them through there. Okay, and then that way you can attach it to a gift or whatever you like. And there's our second one. Yay. Yeah, I made it through. Thank you for sticking around if you are with me. So that is week 3, and that is our shaker tags. And as with all the other weeks, if you are a subby and you are 18 or older in the USA, subscribe to my channel and comment and like on each and every video, then you will be entered to win one full set. So far, this is what they look like. So each person will get one made and one set. They all have a different sentiment. One says hip hip hooray, just for you, and you are awesome. And then of course this one says just a small gift, or a little gift. So thank you guys so much for sticking through me through this all thumbs and twisted tongue video. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.